Greetings everyone! How are you all doing this Tuesday morning? Welcome back to my channel. I hope that you're all having a wonderfully blessed day. Sadly, there isn't much good news to share with all of you today because I've noticed more and more of you are worried about receiving your regular benefits, especially with what's going on right now with the IRS and SSA. I can completely comprehend how you are all feeling. We are all getting tired of this nonsense. I know we all want our money now and we deserve answers from the IRS. This dishonesty is getting out of control. It is a complete disgrace. In today's video, I will be bringing you up to date on the latest stimulus news and information. Please do subscribe to my channel and share this video with your family and friends so we can help as many people as we can finally get their third stimulus check. Remember that this Friday, I will be giving away a $50 Amazon gift card. To enter the giveaway, all you'll need to do is subscribe to my channel, like this video, and then comment below. So the question that many of you have is, are you still going to receive your regular benefits even with all of this mess going on? The answer to that question is yes. You will still be receiving your regular benefits. Fortunately, this current situation is not going to affect how or when you receive your regular benefits. However, if you do notice that your regular benefits are late, please let me know in the comments below and I will try my very best to get information for you. In my opinion, President Joe Biden should be putting more pressure on the Internal Revenue Service and Social Security Administration to get all the $1,400 third stimulus checks to millions of Americans that have not yet received their payments. It has been a couple of days since lawmakers have spoken about the delays with the stimulus checks. This entire situation needs to be resolved soon. Americans cannot just keep waiting and waiting for their third stimulus payment. There needs to be action taken by either lawmakers or the IRS. Our lawmakers need to make this their top priority right now. Do lawmakers have any idea what exactly is going on with this third round of stimulus checks? As millions of Americans are still waiting for their third stimulus check, there's already a talk of more possible payments. According to many economists, over 18 million people are still receiving unemployment, and additional money might be needed this year to boost the U.S. economy. I know that many people are wondering whether there will be a fourth stimulus check coming later this year. President Joe Biden has talked about a potential $3 trillion spending bill for 2021, according to a recent news report. The third stimulus bill would focus on reviving the economy, combating crisis, and repairing the country's infrastructure that has been fractured. A group of 10 progressive senators, including Elizabeth Warren and Bernie Sanders, in March asked President Joe Biden to consider including recurring stimulus payments in the next spending bill. There have been multiple senators that have stated, "We urge you to include recurring direct payments and automatic unemployment insurance extensions tied to the economic conditions in your Build Back Better long-term economic plan. This crisis is far from over, and families deserve certainty that they can put food on the table and keep a roof over their heads." And as of today, 64 members of Congress have pushed for more direct payouts to Americans until the pandemic ends. So what are your thoughts on this, everyone? Should monthly stimulus checks be sent out? Please leave your comments below. Back in January, 50 House Democrats asked President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris for recurring stimulus checks in a letter, where they said that one more check is not enough. The group also added, "It was very encouraging to see the inclusion of direct cash assistance in your current economic rescue plan. However, it's clear that during this unprecedented time in our nation's history that we must take additional unprecedented action." Well, we have all been through enough with this pandemic and everything. When will the IRS put the American people first and announce a payment date? If you received direct deposit, you should have received your payment this past Wednesday. And if you do not receive a direct deposit by that date, the IRS said you should watch the bill carefully in the next coming weeks for a check or a prepaid card known as an economic impact payment card. Checks will also arrive by mail in a white envelope from the U.S. Department of Treasury. The IRS did recently state, for those taxpayers who received their tax refund by mail, this paper check will look similar, but will be labeled as an economic impact payment in the memo field. IRS Commissioner Chuck Redding also stated, "The IRS continues to send the third round of stimulus payments in record time. Since the new set of payments will include more mailed payments, we urge people to carefully watch their mail for a check or a debit card in the next coming weeks." Please let me know if you have any questions in the comment section below. I will try to get more information for you.
You may be one of a growing number of taxpayers who have been flagged by the IRS. It has nothing to do with getting audited. It's all to prevent fraud. Who's targeted and what you should do about it in this 7 News special report, IRS Identity Check.
It's not the mail from the Internal Revenue Service you were expecting. Some might even call it suspect.
I got the letter saying that they needed to confirm my identity, and I obviously didn't believe it.
After all, the IRS has been impersonated in so many phishing scams.
Are they concerned it's a scam?
Well, they come in and oh yes, they see this and they're scared to pick up the phone and call.
But as IRS enrolled agent Dan Thomas explains, this 5071C letter is really from the government. And while it's not an audit, it does require your immediate attention if you want your tax refund.
Number one, they're stopping the return. The return will not be processed. They're looking for a verification of their identity to make sure that the tax return that they have in the system is for the person that is filing it.
Derek Dye can attest to the hassle.
I was on the phone for about an hour, hour and a half.
Be prepared, he says, for a long wait to get through. You are, after all, dealing with the IRS. And once you do, you'll have to answer questions that dig much deeper than your mother's maiden name.
It was really wild. They had, I was in the Marine Corps at one point in time, and I had a house out there that I bought and purchased, and they were asking me questions about that location. And I was like, wow, I mean, they're really digging here.
Now, we should note, even though tax preparers can represent you before the IRS, in this situation, they can't make the phone call for you because only the taxpayer knows that private information.
So who is the IRS targeting? Thomas says it seems to be people who've recently had a life change, like a move, marriage, divorce, or getting out of jail.
I had gotten divorced, and so my filings had changed, and then I got married again, and it was almost like it didn't believe that I got married.
But in some cases, Thomas says, it's just random. One thing is for certain.
They're sending out more letters than they got people to handle.
So charge that cell phone. Print out the last 4 years of tax returns.
They were asking me, like 2015 return, pull that out, go to line item K, what's in that block?
And be prepared for a long call. But above all, don't ignore that letter from the IRS.
And we should note this notice will only come as a letter, not as an email or text. And once you do get it, you should get your return in 3 weeks, I should say, once you get through to the IRS. But it will likely come by check, not direct deposit. There's also a way to start this identification process online, which may save you that extra step.
That is the end of the video for now, everyone. I hope you found this video helpful. Please make sure to enter the $50 Amazon gift card giveaway by subscribing to my channel, liking this video, and then commenting below. Thank you and have a very, very blessed day.